What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your midweek SITREP, and I got a fantastic video for you. But what I need you to do right now is hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I need you guys to come along with us on the journey, okay? Check the description tab out, all the tools and tidbits and everything Traders War Room products and services right there, hyperlinks, so that you can click on it, go learn more, get your knowledge on, and go make some money. Now, if that sounds good and you're ready to rock it with us, then all I got to say to you is follow me and let's go to war together, team. Traders War Room, baby, let's get it. Welcome back, team. Legal disclaimer, this is not financial advice. The content is for entertainment and education purposes only. You're responsible for every decision you make. We want you to have fun, use caution, always go to war. Services we provide at Traders War Room: free and paid services, real-time buy and sell alerts, live trading, bell to bell, one-on-one mentoring, trading classes, a fantastic community. Guys, I don't know another server that offers the content and the quality that we have and all of the features for such a low price, guys. And like I said, we got the free and paid services. Basically, what we want you to do is come check us out. Join TWR today. We want you to quit wasting money that doesn't make money. We want you to invest in yourself in 2022. We hope you do at Traders War Room. Check out our website, traderswarroom.com. Check out our Discord, guys. Like I said, free and paid services. You become a free member. Check out our free resources. Lurk around, and when you're ready to make some money, you come on the premium side of the team, and we'll help you make your fortune, guys. Promise you that we will do our best to give you the best foot forward in any type of market. Now, are you ready for war? We're going to check on some of the alerts that analysts put out today. We're also going to look at those algo bot alerts, man. We got fantastic algos out there that are killing the market, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we had going. Now, here's some of our analyst alerts. Guys, we got many analysts, but these are just highlighting just a few of them, and they do a fantastic job with trading and all different types of styles. Over there on the left, we got TLM. He went ahead and got into a SPY trade. He was in at 165, got out at 310, and the profit was 145. Down there in the middle, we got Virtual. He went into a SPY as well. SPY and Qs are very popular right now in this chop, but he got in at 123, got out at 205, and went ahead and made an $82 profit. And over there on the right, we got OT Options. He's one of our senior analysts. He's a very fantastic trader. He went ahead and got into EW, went in at 410, got out 505. That's $95 profit, guys. Money is made every day. Now, let's talk about those algo bots, right? The thing about our algo bots is you don't have to have it on a certain platform, okay? A lot of the algorithms out there, you got to be on TradingView, or you got to be on Trade America, or you got to be on Webull, or whatever, one platform to use the algo. Ours works on anything because we took the algo and we put it into a bot formation. So you can use it on any platform that you want. It works with options and stocks, and you can use it on your phone and your computer. It's your choice. You're only going to find us on Traders War Room. So if you want to come get you some, we got you covered. We have 3 separate bots. Let's talk about them. All right. First of all, we got an intraday alert bot. We got an SPX alert, and we got an NDX alert. Okay. Now the intraday alert, they do day and swing with various tickers. Let's take a look at what we got right here. So we got at the beginning of the day at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, we had 3 calls that came in: long AMD, long MU, long NVDA. Now let's look at the charts right there, right? We're looking at AMD. We see that when the alert came in down there on the bottom green circle, alert came in, and then boom, at the top, 93.46, a difference of 392. MU, got the same principle right there, difference of 114, and NVDA killing it, guys, 413. And these are just some of the alerts, okay? These were just three that I just picked up just to look at and just charted them right away, okay? So definitely this alert bot is a fantastic tool, and you can only get it on Traders War Room, the Discord. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the algos. So algo bot alerts, right? The SPX and NDX. Now this goes long and short, but I want to highlight this one because this is a long one and it's hard to make money in this particular market, especially when you're going long and it's choppy stuff. But this thing, look at what it does, okay? It gives you a long SPX and a long NDX, and it gives you the trails as it's going with different marks that you can get in. And we even give you a suggested call option to get into if you want to get into call options. You can do shares, but you really make the most bang for your buck using options. And we give you the idea for it, and it rides you from the cradle to the grave. Now, this works, the SPX works off the S&P 500, the NDX works off the NASDAQ. Best used with SPY, VU, Qs, and the high liquid type of stocks like Apple, Facebook, Tesla, Microsoft, etc. Guys, I'm telling you, this thing is fantastic. And both of these alerts right here ran for over 100%. And that's freaking fire, guys. I'm telling you, you're not going to find anything better than this on the Discord platforms, guys. And you can only get it at Traders War Room. You really need to do yourself a service and come join the team, get you guys some of this money that we're making every day the market's open. Now, we have much more than that. We got 25 real-time analysts, just like myself, pushing all kinds of styles, stocks and options, crypto and Forex, long, short, days, swings, spreads, lead, you name it, we got it at Traders War Room. There's the website right there, traderswarroom.com. That's our Discord. Come check us out today. We, like I said, free and paid services. You can't hurt yourself coming over here, checking out our free stuff, getting a look at some of our chat groups, and then making an educated decision. If it makes sense for you, you come on board. If it doesn't, you know what? Hey, that's all good. We still like you to come over and be part of the team. Now, the bottom line is we are destroying the market no matter which direction it goes, up, down, sideways. We're going to make some money. We're going to do it together as a team. Now, let's take a look at what happened today, what looks good going on this week, and moving forward, maybe some of the things that are beat up a little bit that we can possibly get into for a little bit longer position. So we can review. Here we go, right? So most active today, you got the tickers right there. We already know what was active, okay? The Qs, the Apples, the SPYs, the AMDs, all the same stuff is active. What I want you to pay attention to is some of these top gainers, okay? A lot of these top gainers are some of these penny stocks, and the top losers are some of these penny stocks. What we need to do is we need to watch these top gainers, and we need to watch these top losers, because the losers, we're looking for the jump from the bottom, and the winners, we're looking for the dump from the top. Now, there's a market close. Obviously, we had a red day today. Dow down 1%, NASDAQ down 3 points, and the S&P down 1.5, a little bit more than 1.5. So not a good day in the marketplace at the end of the close. Let's take a look at a picture image of how the market closed today. A lot of red over there. Consumer discretionaries were up, and we saw a little bit in basic materials popping around. Healthcare was doing its thing. We got our ETF images. Of course, the inverse ETFs were doing their thing today on a red day. We also got our sector performance. Energy and utilities were the green ones. Consumer discretionary and technology definitely were laggers, and we'll definitely pay attention to those as we move on. And total premiums, calls versus puts. XOM starting to get some momentum coming in, okay, which is good for us because we got a call option on that one. So we're paying attention to energy moving forward. Obviously, the Qs, Tesla, Apple, so on and so forth. Now, top trending stocks, right? We got a lot of crypto trending, but I want you guys to pay attention to some of the regular stocks, because we do crypto and stuff, but we don't highlight it as much, especially when it's getting beat up like it is so much. But we do pay attention to crypto, but look for some of the videos when crypto starts turning around. We'll be doing a little bit more on crypto ideas and things, but we're going to focus on the stocks and equities and derivatives on this particular video today. AMC, Disney, Riven, GME, the normal ones are going in. We got our most active penny stocks right here. I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you this for a minute. If you guys aren't playing with the penny stock market, you guys are missing out. While the blue chips are taking a cool down, the penny stocks are heating up. We got our futures outlook, okay? Futures not looking too good, okay? We got more red than green. Remember, it's just a glimpse into what could be, not what will be, okay? We use it as a plan to develop a strategy moving forward at the bell. And here's our bond yields right there. definitely starting to continue to spike up, and we're paying attention to that 10-year yield. Okay, that's the one that we're paying attention. It's kind of a benchmark for. So pay attention. That's 292 right now. We're going to pay attention to that, see how much we continue to jump up as the inflation concerns and stuff like that continue to rise. Now, going into some buzz report, guy, what's hot and what's not in the stock market. Okay, Boeing sees progress in the 787. China, but supply chain risk looms low. So big story here. Boeing definitely been beat up, okay, but we're paying attention to it because they're seeing the progress with the 787. Now, what will really be the tell on this one, okay, and this is the catalyst event that you need to be watching for, is a timeline for delivery, okay? Now, that's the idea for these Boeing things, okay? So when we start getting into the timeline for delivery, we need to start paying attention to Boeing again. Until then, it's probably going to start consolidating and stay within a range. But once we start getting steam of delivery, stuff like that, the stock's going to start picking up. And if they deliver on demand and they get what they say, they do what they say they're going to do, this thing will skyrocket because it's beat up pretty good. So definitely watching Boeing moving forward. Pfizer, 11.6 billion acquisition of Biohaven could spark more biotech deals. Guys, you need to pay attention to biotech in the pharmacology sector, okay? A lot of these smaller companies are at levels where they're being looked at by these bigger companies that have made a killing off of, the COVID vaccine and the medical technology boom that has happened here recently. So they're definitely looking to make some acquisitions of some of the smaller companies. We're paying attention to them. Not all are built the same, but some of them are going to be doing fairly well. So we watch them. We start to pick up on some cues from news articles and stuff like that, and we'll definitely pay attention to them. There's some tickers right there that we're paying attention to. Sorry, I got this little circle right here. It's kind of covering it up, but you guys can do that. MRK is one of them. Pfizer's another one. Merck. We're definitely paying attention to Moderna. Some of those other ones, Johnson & Johnson, are the big ones. And finally, Fed Powell Jefferson to get Senate nod this week. So Jerome Powell, nominated for a second term as chair of the U.S. Federal Reserve, could win Senate confirmation as soon as Wednesday, according to the timeline outlined by the Senate Banking Committee chair. So not really anything newsworthy related. However, whenever this guy opens his mouth, the stock market likes to tank. So, we're just kind of watching this, seeing how it happens, and, definitely preparing for, possibly some little bounce or something as he gets potentially sworn back in for another term. So we'll pay attention to it, see how the market reacts to it. Now that's it with the buzz report. Let's talk about some stocks and charts. What looks good moving forward? Let's get it. All right, so here's your earnings. Guys, we got some big earnings coming up. We had some at close: Disney, Sandstorm, Riven, Beyond Meat, Dutch Bros, and we got some of those stock charts. Tomorrow, we got some big ones coming in. Affirm at the end of the market closing. We got an Immersion, which was definitely interesting. We also got U.S. Foods coming in before the market bell. So it will be interesting to see how we close out this week. So talking about SPY real quick, always talking about SPY first. I want you to pay attention to that red line, okay? Since we already broke through our yearly low, all right? And we see that. We already broke through that today. If we can't hold this support level, guys, that red line down there, 387.33, that is our next area where we could bottom out to, going based off of technicals in the chart. So if we can't hold this level here and we continue to dip, that could potentially be the area where we see the most resistance after we get kind of a cascading effect from some downward pressure. So just be cautious of that. I know we had some jumps and some things happen today, but just be ready for it tomorrow if it happens. All right, looking at Apple, guys. So we're paying attention to Apple. We're loving this at the bottom levels. This gives great entry into long shares for Apple, and I would not be surprised if we start to bounce. We're at the bottom level of the fib lines. Guys, Apple loves to bounce from the bottom levels. I would not be surprised if we don't pop up from here, and we definitely come up to the upside. Now in aftermarket, we're out at 145.81, so it's definitely low, and it's a lot lower than a lot of people like, but this is buy zone for most people in Apple, so pay attention to it. I got a feeling we're probably going to see a sharp bump, and I wouldn't be surprised if we could see 150 closing out this week. Here we go, Disney. So Disney earnings miss, but streaming is outpacing Netflix. Growth for Disney is strong. So we're looking at this for long positions now, okay? It's been beat up for a while, right? And it dipped pretty hard, okay? And you see that after hours, 104.79. But I do like this for continuation to the upside. I think with that growth factor, even though it was an earnings miss, they showed forecasting potential growth revenue, and they have some other ideas and things in the works as far as videos and stuff like that. And so I think Disney will do fairly well coming out of this, and it's time to start going long on Disney and considering it for long positions. Bros, BROS, guys, these guys tanked, okay? And it's not looking good. Growth guidance on this ticker was not stellar. People were not happy with this at all, and it dumped like something like 33% after hours. So definitely people that went with puts might be good. This could pick up some steam in pre-market, which could cancel out some of those puts that people have. Also, implied volatility, you might get hit with IV crush. Just be cautious if you went on puts with this one. I've seen a lot of things trending on some puts with this ticker. Just be cautious. You may not make as much as you think you're going to make because the IV crush and pre-market might take away some of the gains. Affirm, guys, we're paying attention to this hardcore, okay? Expect it to jump into earnings and then dump through earnings, just because that seems to be the trend. However, I do like this one. I think at this area right here, this $14 area, I think this is a buy zone, okay? I think this is the area where people need to start considering going long in. And, it seems to be on the trend of taking the dumps after earnings if they're not stellar. So earnings will really be a tell for this particular stock. If they're not spectacular earnings, expect this thing to come down, and you probably can go out a week with some puts and be pretty safe, because what goes up will come down in this particular market unless it's spectacular earnings. QS, I'm liking the area QS here. Now QS after hours, we got 1043. I'm loving this area for a share accumulation, guys. I think QS is something you guys need to be paying attention to. This gets some attention now that it's at the bottom levels, and we're starting to see some volume increase here at this bottom level. So I do think the whales are getting, the itch, and they want to get themselves some QS. We just need a good news story with QS that gives us some bullish sentiment, and this thing will take off. VET. I don't know much about VET, but I do like this chart setup, guys. It's continuing to make recent higher highs and higher lows, and I do like what I'm seeing here. I think that it could be possible that we go up and test that 1950 area, and if we're able to break through there, watch out, because 20 and even $21 would be the next spot, because we don't have much resistance on the way up if we can break through that 1950. ARK-K, guys, it's time to start considering ARK-K, right? It's time to start going long. This thing is beat up, it's low. Once the market starts to do a full reversal, okay, once we find bottom, which I do think we're close to finding bottom, anything short of the federal government coming out and say we are in a recession, I think we're getting potentially to the bottom of where we're going to be at in the market. Once we start getting to the bottom, have a little chill time there, a little bouncing around, a little consolidation at bottom, I think people are going to start investing into the speculative stuff again, and then ARK-K is going to definitely see some momentum. So pay attention to ARK-K. I think we get some momentum here very soon to the upside on this particular ticker. Bumble, paying attention to Bumble, guys. They killed earnings, absolutely killed earnings. And check this out. A report came out saying that the dating apps are getting a lot of cycles from new users and stuff like that. People are feeling comfortable about going out there, wanting to date. Online dating is a very big thing for the new groups. So a lot of Bumble growth is coming in. Match, watch for some riding coattails with Match. We also got, Tinder and that new one, Grinder. All these things, advertisement dollars. That's the key to these things, okay? Memberships and advertisement dollars. Bumble is lucky because their platform, the women get to choose the men. And of course, you guys already know, ladies night at a bar, ladies getting free. Is the bar packed? Yeah, absolutely, because guys are trying to pay the money to get in there so they can holler at some girls, okay? Same thing with Bumble. The guys are going to pay the money for the membership so they can holler at the girls and get the potential. So Bumble has something really nice going for them. Watch for Match, kind of ride some coattails, and I do like this for consolidation at the bottom level. And I think Match, we might have a little bit more consolidation, but I do think we're on an upswing, especially with the dating apps and stuff like that, getting a lot more attention and more advertising dollars coming into them. So paying attention to those hardcore. Now Snap, last one we're going to do here. Getting a lot of attention in the dark pools surrounding this ticker, guys. Could see a big push with some volume at this level anyways on Snap at the $21. Anything, 25 or below, I'm liking Snap for shares. Okay, so if you got extra ducats laying around and you want to just get yourself, a stock that could potentially have huge growth potential over the next 3 to 5 years, Snap is it. Okay, augmented reality going to be huge. Advertisement dollars going to be huge. This younger generation coming up, everything is about snapping. Okay, so paying attention to that. Snap is like our generation's Facebook, if that makes sense. Okay, now Facebook is still a juggernaut, but I just want you to understand Snap is approaching our generation's Facebook. And if you're in the Snap generation, forgive me, I'm over here in the Facebook generation. So, and I still remember MySpace, to give you a little idea of how old I am. All right, now let's talk about some upcoming things, classes, promotions, new innovations. All right, here we go. So our next class is going to be trading supply and demand zone. This is going to be 21 May, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, $15 a pop. You keep the recording, guys. I don't know who else, a professional trader putting together professional classes for $15 a pop, where you get to keep the recording if you're a paid registrant. Guys, completely awesome. I think you should take advantage of it. Identify support and demand zones, enter and exit trades for consistent profits, and trade zones using various methods. You can get the upcoming class right there at Traders War Room. If you got questions, hit up on the email and we'll answer any questions you got. Next thing, promotion. Right now, we got the premium gold on Discord, 5-day trial with a gold membership. We want you to come get some. Guys, remember, it's free to come over to us. Get on the premium side of the house. Does cost money, but if you get on the premium gold, we give you 5 days to try it out. And if you don't like it, you go back to being an awesome free member. But our retention levels is really high. We think you'll enjoy it, and we'll think you'll continue to be a member once you see what we got to offer. Check us out. You can get both links right there, traderswarroom.com, or you can go straight through the Discord and sign up today. Next thing, TWR one-to-one mentoring sessions, right? Right now, the deal that we have is you book an initial and you get your follow-up for 50% off, guys. So you book on the website, we run it. They're booked in hour-long sessions. So you book your initial one, do the hour-long session. You get the recording as a tool, and then your follow-up at a time of your convenience where you schedule it with us, you get 50% off of that follow-up. So come check us out there, traderswarroom.com. You can book it right from the website. And definitely, if you want a refining style or skill set, or you just want some confirmation that what you're doing is correct and it's just the market acting weird, we got you covered, guys. And finally, instant messaging platform, less noise, just alerts. You guys asked for it. We're going to start this on May 15th, guys. Just a platform. All it's going to be is straight alerts. None of the other, beeping stuff that comes at you all over the place. We're just going to give you straight alerts, just guidance so that you guys can make some money. Keep a lookout for that. We're going to be kicking this off on May 15th. Now, that's it. We want you to invest in yourself in 2022. We hope you do with Traders War Room. We want you to quit wasting money that doesn't make money. Check out traderswarroom.com. Check us out on the Discord. Are you ready for war? I know I am. Join today. Scan these QR codes to get direct access to our website and our Discord. And guys, with that said, remember, we're looking at the stock market like a war zone. Stocks and sector, those are our battles. We do it together as a team. Attack, conquer, destroy, and we're always going to war. Now, from Traders War Room staff and our battle buddy Rocket, we want to say to you, if you're ready, follow us. Let's go to war together. All right, guys, have a good evening. Take care. We're out.